It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Now at the plate, Marcus Reed. He will lead this one off today. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 111.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is camped under this one. 1 down.
Batting second.
At the plate, Jack Thompson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Lucroy is under it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Into the box, Grady Weaver. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Grissom is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. It's the Cardinals nothing, and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now a flare out toward right center. Number 52 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcel Williams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Owen Ellis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air out toward left. Lee has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit in the air out to left field. Lee is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Digging in now for the Brewers, Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Oh, 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no. Now batting, Bolton. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Bolton has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So coming to the plate, number 55. Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Bolton leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The batter, the right fielder, Marcus.
Ready now, Marcus Reed. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Now batting, The first baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jack Thompson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. The set and the 1-1 out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. One and two. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jack Thompson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. The next to bat for St. Louis, Marcel Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom. So striding in, Marcus Grissom. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Carlos Lee, at the knees, strike 1. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Now the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Grissom, the runner at second with 1 away. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The third baseman, number 8.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Another 0-2 coming. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Williams right there.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Fielded cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The right fielder, Christian.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Hero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want him to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat.
And he is in there. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Robin Yount. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Yount has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Weaver coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Brewers lead this one 5-2. Standing in, Owen Ellis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Line drive to left. Lee is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Number 12.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bolton, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lucroy gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and the deficit just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-1 to count. So 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Carlos Lee comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Count now a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch
Now
unless
batting,
it's really moving. So that one
right
must
there.
have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Brandon Woodruff.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Weaver is going to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 0-1 the count. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Zero.
1-2. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 55.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Grissom is there. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Reed. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Count 1-0.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, if that's like this, make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Standing in now, Jack Thompson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Lee sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan Braun, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit hard, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Cirillo. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. This one's down to third. Williams is there. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in and looking for more,
The right
Christian
fielder.
Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but called a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still out in front, 5-2. Leading off the inning, Grady Weaver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Grady
First pitch
Weaver.
coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, Marcel Williams. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Lee. 2 down. Stepping up now, Owen Ellis. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Digging in, Bolton, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Digging in once again, number 52. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Grissom makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Brewers lead it 5-3. Miles Michaelis is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 39, Miles Michaelis.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. In there, strike 1. Michaelis is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
Play ball.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on, and Raleigh fingered